Ladies and gentlemen, today, we are diving into a topic that has fascinated, angered, and intrigued Americans for generations: government cover-ups. From classified operations to political maneuvering, history is filled with moments where the truth was buried, manipulated, or hidden from the public. As we head into the 2025 elections, with Donald Trump once again at the center of the political battlefield, it is crucial to reflect on past government cover-ups and understand their impact on democracy, media, and elections. Have these past events shaped the political climate we see today? Are we witnessing modern-day cover-ups unfolding before our eyes? Let's explore some of the biggest government cover-ups in U.S. history and how they connect to the current state of American politics and Trump's 2025 campaign. 1. Watergate scandal. The cover-up that brought down a president. No discussion of cover-ups would be complete without Watergate, one of the most infamous scandals in U.S. history. In 1972, operatives linked to President Richard Nixon's re-election campaign were caught breaking into the Democratic National Committee headquarters. What followed was a massive cover-up involving government officials, hush money, and abuse of power. The release of secret White House tapes eventually led to Nixon's resignation in 1974. Fast forward to 2025, many Americans are asking, are there modern parallels? With Trump's history of legal battles and media conflicts, will this election cycle see its own Watergate-style controversy? Some critics argue that recent investigations into Trump's finances, January 6th involvement, and government documents have eerie similarities to past cover-ups. 2. The JFK assassination. What does the government know? The assassination of President John F. Kennedy on November 22, 1963, remains one of the greatest mysteries in American history. The Warren Commission concluded that Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone, but many Americans remain unconvinced. Over the years, classified documents have been withheld, altered, or selectively released, fueling conspiracy theories. With Trump's 2025 campaign, some are questioning the continued secrecy surrounding government files. Trump himself vowed to declassify JFK-related documents, but even during his presidency, some records were still held back. If elected again, will he finally expose the full truth? 3. The Iraq War and Weapons of Mass Destruction, WMDs. In 2003, the U.S. invaded Iraq based on claims that Saddam Hussein possessed weapons of mass destruction, WMDs. The Bush administration, backed by intelligence agencies, made a case that these weapons posed a direct threat to global security. However, no WMDs were ever found. This event reshaped American trust in the government. Misinformation, intelligence manipulation, and media compliance led to a war that cost trillions of dollars and thousands of lives. As Trump campaigns for 2025, many voters are asking, can we trust the government to be transparent about foreign policy? Trump has positioned himself as an anti-war candidate, often criticizing forever wars. But will he reveal hidden truths about past military interventions if re-elected? 4. The Epstein scandal. Who is still being protected? The Jeffrey Epstein case exposed a disturbing network of powerful individuals tied to one of the biggest sex trafficking operations in modern history. His suspicious death in prison in 2019 led to widespread speculation that he was silenced before he could expose key figures. Despite mounting evidence, many high-profile names remain untouched. Trump's connection to Epstein has been a topic of debate, as has the involvement of other political and business elites. With 2025 elections approaching, will more documents be unsealed? Will whistleblowers come forward? Could another administration, led by Trump or anyone else, expose more elite cover-ups? 5. COVID-19. Origins and government response. The COVID-19 pandemic led to lockdowns, economic disruption, and widespread misinformation. Initially, discussions around the Wuhan lab leak theory were dismissed as conspiracy theories. Now, even government agencies and scientists acknowledge that a lab-related origin is a strong possibility. The way information was controlled, censored, and manipulated has fueled distrust in public institutions. Trump was at the center of the COVID-19 controversy, clashing with Dr. Anthony Fauci, the CDC, and global health organizations. If he returns to power in 2025, will he push for further investigations? Will hidden documents about COVID-19 origins, vaccine deals, and pandemic response strategies come to light? 6. The 2020 election and January 6th riot. One of the most controversial topics in modern American history is Trump's claims of election fraud in 2020 and the events of January 6, 2021. Government agencies, social media companies, and news networks worked aggressively to control the